Welcome to Once Upon a Roll, where we recap the wondrous adventures of our heroes in Nyxalia. This week we recap Episode 3, The Dawn of Adventure. The early morning sunbathed the town of Whistlestone in a warm, soft light that caused long shadows of its simple homes and buildings to stretch far across the dirty roads and farmlands as its denizens began to stir and ready themselves for a new day. The early morning market chattered into life as pegs and stakes were hammered into the ground, raising canvas and cloth, stalls selling all manner of things bustling to life among the morning's conversation and laughter. Ulrich had risen with the dawn to wander the town and take in this brand new day, helping and conversing where he could, as for him it was a true joy to be among folk again. Collecting some breakfast things for his new friends, he wandered back to the lodgings the party had settled in. The Broken Lantern was a cosy little tavern that had given rooms to the party for the first good night's sleep any of them had had in a long time. As the party awoke, Peanut found what appeared to be a small chick resting upon her chest, having seemingly formed from her sheer desire to have one. After a bit of debate between her, Yerril and Nim on the nature of Yerril's avian species and whether Peanut had stolen this chick or simply willed it into being, the party reconvened for a bit of breakfast and needed conversation. With hot brown morning potion and cider being shared out as bacon, eggs, bread and the fruits and pastries picked up from the market, the group began to dig into this breakfast that, after weeks in the mine, was a true feast. As they ate, it was discussed if they were all planning to stay together or if they had lives to return to. A resounding and enthusiastic yes to remaining as a party was the answer, as friendship seemed to be forming off the back of everything they had done this last day. The matter at hand turned to what they should do, and quickly their minds all landed on the same goal: bring the Black Fall mine down and free all those that remained. Knowing that they could not free anyone as they were currently, it was clear they needed to arm up and earn some gold. They had learned of some trouble that was coming from the south of the town, and that the mayor was looking for adventurers to take on the task of clearing it up. Not an opportunity they could turn down. Making their way through the town, its streets now filled with commotion and life, as the party found themselves at the mayor's office, which was quaint but formal looking, as the guard, after a little questioning, allowed them inside to meet with her. Eliza Harrowbrook was a hard-working but fair leader who was currently in deep conversation with who the party believed to be the town's guard captain, Torrin. Reports of caravans and the traders driving them who have been taking the southern road near an old way tower are being ripped apart and destroyed before they can reach the town, meaning a lot of important supplies and trade can no longer make its way to Whistlestone. In an attempt to build trust, the party reveal that they are escaping from the Black Fall mines, and that in order to arm themselves to return, they would be willing to take on this task to help both the town and themselves. Agreeing to take them on for this mission with the promise of a hefty reward upon completion, plus some equipment to help them on this mission, the party left to see what they could do to prepare while they waited for the contract. Wandering back through the market and to the town smithy, where Coric met and made a deal with the forge master to help him build a new artificial arm for himself. Eventually, the party, having pulled together what little they could, returned to the mayor's office to sign the contract and take on their first official mission together. Collecting what equipment the mayor had provided for them, they set off to the stables to get a horse and cart. The southern road sprawled out ahead of them. Adventure waiting for them on the wings. And so our tale comes to a close, for now. But the world of Nyxalia still turns, and our hero's journey is far from over. Rest well, dear listener, and dream of grand adventures yet to come. Until next time, may your dice roll true and your stories be ever bound in legend. Good night.